Pretty excited about finishing up this module. Not quite finished. I need to paint some clouds in the sky. I'm going to need some farm equipment, some people. But when it comes to the landscape, the buildings, the track work, this module is pretty much 99% complete. So my inspiration was I found someone who had shown a vineyard that they had done. So that and from Garrett Metcalf of Midwest Train Auctions, I found a couple of wine cars. All right. So I was like, okay, I need to create a vineyard. So that's what I've done here. And today I just completed the actual grapevines, and here they are here. I have a video that you can see on my YouTube channel that shows how I did it. Essentially what I did is I created the correct percent, I think it's 8 to 14% grade land. Once I created that grade land, the next thing I did was I used toothpicks for posts, put the posts in, drilled holes, used Mod Podge to glue the posts in place, used black thread for the wires that the vines grow on, put that on all the toothpicks, cut the tooth, and then I used brown floral wire that has brown paper on the wire, and I used that and to make a branch that had basically one stump with 4 branches off in each direction, and then I drilled holes and glued those and put those in place along here. Then I used Woodland Scenics Hobtack to make the tacky spot, and then I used 1 tablespoon of yellow, 1 tablespoon of orange, and a half a teaspoon of red. I mixed all those together, put that on there, and then sprayed it with a glue sealer. And it's my vineyard where the vines of the grapes grow. This is an auto reverser for NTRAK modules, and this is the green line auto reverser that you see coming up here. I also built a curved bridge, which I need to make a video of so you can show people how I did that. And then obviously you need a barn for all the farm equipment. I scratch built this from 1/8" plywood, and maybe a little bit of pine to help support the pieces in order to put it together so it would stay together really well. But you need a barn for all your implements. Then a nice little trail that comes down here to basically the processing freight station where we can get grape juices or other supplies from here. And that's what that little freight station is off to the siding here. Again, it's NTRAK, so you have our red, yellow, and blue lines here. And then, of course, most vineyards have wine tasting, so I've got a little restaurant here with a outdoor patio for wine tasting and food for people that want to learn more about the wines from this vineyard. What I'm really bad at, I've mentioned this to a couple people, is making up a name, so I'm going to have to come up with a name for my vineyard. But I'm pretty excited about it, and it looks really nice. I'm selfishly saying that, but this is probably one of my best modules and best works that I think I've done. And I have a video that talks a little bit more detail about how I built this. But here it is, and this is my update of my NTRAK module.